Paris Saint-Germain seized the advantage in their Champions League semi-final against Arsenal as Ousmane Dembele sealed a 1-0 win in the first leg on the 29th of April. Dembele struck in the opening minutes at the Emirates Stadium, and Luis Enrique's side held on to the lead with a composed display that kept Arsenal at bay. PSG will head into the second leg at the Parc des Princes on May 7th, as favourites to reach the final against Barcelona or Inter Milan, as they look to win the tournament for the first time. But the French champions should take nothing for granted, given their history of epic European collapses. Arsenal's first defeat in 18 home European matches was a painful blow to their own bid to win a first Champions League crown. Dembele took just 4 minutes to prove the point, as the France star started and finished a ruthless raid. Taking possession in the centre circle, Dembele worked the ball out to Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, and the Georgian drove at Jurrien Timber with intent. Dembele had carried on his run into the Arsenal area, and Kvaratskelia's perfectly weighted pass picked him out for a clinical finish that went in of the far post. Having seized the momentum, Dembele was proving hard for Arsenal to handle. His clever run and pass reaching disallowed for a low strike that David Raya saved at full stretch. Arsenal had been outgunned, but they should have equalised just before half-time when Miles Lewis-Skelly's sublime pass found Gabriel Martinelli, whose shot was superbly saved by Gianluigi Donnarumma. Arsenal thought they had drawn level 2 minutes into the second half when Mikel Merino headed home from Rice's free kick, but their celebrations were premature as VAR disallowed the goal for offside against the Spain midfielder. Leandro Trossard was inches away from equalising when Rice's pass sent him bursting into the PSG area for a shot that Donnarumma brilliantly tipped away. Feeling the shift in the balance of power, PSG looked to take the sting out of the game by playing at a slower pace. The tactic almost worked to perfection when Bradley Barcola sauntered through, but with just Raya to beat, he dragged his shot wide of the far post. It was a woeful miss, leaving Luis Enrique holding his head in disbelief. The PSG coach found himself in the exact same stunned pose moments later when Goncalo Ramos fired against the bar from close range as another big chance to double the visiting side's lead late on went begging.